That's right. Confirmation today that all 6 men who died and the 2 who were hurt were farm workers headed to work. The 2 survivors include the driver, the suspect who has 3 aliases, who is charged today with murder and DUI. The driver of a minivan that crashed over the weekend on Pope Valley Road in Napa County, killing 6 fellow farm workers, has been formally charged. 53-year-old Norberto Celerino, who has previous DUIs, was charged Tuesday by Napa County prosecutors with 6 counts of murder, 6 counts of gross vehicular manslaughter while intoxicated, and DUI. The crash happened on Pope Valley Road at about 6 Sunday evening. The CHP says Celerino went off the road and crashed into a tree. 6 male victims died at the scene. Celerino and another passenger were airlifted to hospitals.
This is unlike any case that I've ever seen here, and their grief must be unimaginable.
I sat down with Napa County DA Allison Haley, who's been a prosecutor here for 2 decades.
I believe that we can prove that a defendant has been given a formal warning of the extreme dangerousness of driving while drinking.
Celerino, a Stockton resident, has at least 2 DUIs in San Joaquin County and was warned by a judge he could face murder charges if he killed someone while again driving under the influence. Authorities say Celerino ignored that warning. CHP officers met with him at Queen of the Valley Medical Center in Napa, where they say his eyes were red and watery, he had the odor of alcohol on his breath, and had slow and slurred speech.
It's at that time when we believe that that extreme indifference to human life justifies a murder charge.
As the case makes its way through court, advocates like Caitlin McGuan of the Western Farm Workers Association says the tragedy highlights how many workers will share transportation to save costs.
They work long hours and travel on narrow and winding roads in vehicles that are overcrowded and unsafe due to a lack of income for repairs. This creates treacherous conditions for the workers.
I learned their 2006 Toyota Sienna minivan was street legal but had been deemed a salvage vehicle by the DMV because of severe damage from a crash in which airbags had deployed. It was also the subject of 2 recalls. Now, 2 of the victims who died were positively identified within the past half hour. They are 34-year-old Fernando Silverio and 42-year-old Loreto Ricardo Hernandez, whose daughter told me by phone just moments ago that he was a very caring man who would always put others before him. Live in Napa, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Such a very sad story. All right, thank you, Henry.